Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Don Soccer here on the Santa Ana College Athletics YouTube channel. The women's soccer team returns home and are set to take on the Rustlers of Golden West College. My name is Noah Alvarez. Thanks for tuning in, wherever you may be tuning in from. For today's broadcast, I am joined by Don Soccer alum Vita Mendoza. How are you doing today?
Hi, I'm doing good. Thanks for having me back.
So the Dons had back-to-back road matches and are coming off a 4-1 loss to Fullerton College this past Friday. They're 0-8 in conference play, 0-10-4 on the year. They're led by 11th-year head coach Jamie Baquero with assistant coach Jerry Keeler. It's a very young squad. Remember, only one sophomore to 18 freshmen, and they'll face another challenging conference opponent this afternoon. The visiting Rustlers of Golden West College travel from Huntington Beach and are 8-2-4 on the year, 2-2-3 in conference play. They're led by 10th-year head coach Chrissy Grana, who has his program currently in 5th place in the conference standings and are poised to make the postseason. Assistant coaches on the staff are Steve Soler, Hugo Omana, and William Martinez. From your time here at Santa Ana College, what do you remember about playing gold against Golden West?
Mm, what do I remember? I feel like they did always apply that pressure to us. Um, Let me get back to you. Let me think more about.
I'll let you think on that.
Yeah, let me think on that. But the one thing for sure is that they always put the pressure on us.
So both teams are lined up near the center line. The Dons are in their red kits, red jerseys, black shorts, while the Rustlers are in their visiting white tops, green shorts. We'll get you the starting lineups after a commercial break. And after the commercial break, we'll also have the starting 11 and players to keep an eye on for both squads. Back here from commercial break, Don Soccer this afternoon as the women's team takes on Golden West College. I'm Noah Alvarez, joined by Vita Mendoza. We mentioned that you were going to have some time to think about your answer.
Yeah.
What do you remember about Golden West College?
I remember that when I played them, I think it was like our last game that we played them. We did have start off a little rocky, so they definitely made us play a lot more aggressive, just because we were struggling to get to the top at first. Yeah, and they definitely came up. But yeah, they did push us, and it kind of made us. We obviously had to work harder as a team. Yeah, they're a really good team, and they're doing good this season. So I'm excited to see what they have to bring today.
Golden West enters today with an 8-2-4 record on the season, 2-2-3 in conference play. They did play yesterday. We mentioned, I think it was when the men's team played Cyprus. They had to play the day before. So Golden West had to play Cyprus women's team yesterday. They lost 2-0, but back-to-back games. We'll see if that affects their legs. They have a bit of a different starting lineup, which we'll get into in just a second. Starting in goal for Golden West is Tessa Wenzel. She wears double zeros. Around her, it'll be Amelia Villegas, Jocelyn Heredia, Gianna Ortenzo, Olivia Brown, Mia Guerra, Kirsten Mahan, Sarah Aguilar, Brianna Guerrero, Amari Webb, and Giselle Bolanos. Starting 11 for your Santa Ana Dons. Eli Frias makes her eighth start on the season in goal. Annie Zuniga, Emma Damien, Diane Bernal, Paulette Munoz, Jazz Rodriguez, Jackie Quintana, Gia Inaosa, Alexis Chavez, Ashley Marino, and Amy Ramos. It's a relatively warm day. Temperature is currently at 85 degrees. A slight breeze, as we see typically in the city of Santa Ana, but a bit warm for late in October.
And the turf makes it hotter on your feet, so.
I don't know if you were here, but the water sprinklers were
Oh yeah.
on earlier.
That's what we always. I remember last year we'd always tell them to turn it on, either before practice or before games when it was super hot, because we're like the turf's gonna be way too hot for our feet.
I'm sure it helps a lot too in the
Yeah.
summer.
No, yeah, definitely. Mhm.
So the Santa Ana Dons will go from right to left on your screen. Again, red tops, black bottoms, Golden West in their white uniforms, green bottoms. Keeper Tessa Wenzel for Golden West is in the aqua green uniform, while Eli Frias is in the purple for Santa Ana. Center official today is Juan Gonzalez. Diego Vasquez is the assistant on the near side. Jose Daza Garcia is the referee on the far side. Rusters get it to Jocelyn Heredia. She gets her first touch of the afternoon. Interesting to see no Kaylee Gomez. She leads the team in goals, 6 goals on the year for Golden West College. She's not in the starting lineup, but probably comes off the bench later today as Golden West switches fields. Over here to the near side for Giselle Bolanos.
Good step.
Dons quickly lose it. Back to Golden West on the near side. Throw in for Santa Ana College here on the near side. Bernal on the attack. Finds her teammate Quintana. Quickly cleared away by Golden West, but still is in Santa Ana possession. Foul called on Santa Ana. That's Emma Damien, guilty of the foul. Kirsten Mahan to take the free kick. Quick pass back to Mahan. There's a couple players in the 18. No Dons players there as the flag does come up. Offsides on Golden West. Throw in for Santa Ana on the far side. Another throw in for the Dons. Amy Ramos to take the throw in. Tries to find Jackie Quintana. Golden West in possession and plays it on their back line. Pass intercepted by Chavez, one of the members of the back line for the Dons. Bernal finds Damien. Can't corral it, and it goes back to Golden West. One thing to make note of, the Dons do have more players available than we've seen in the past. They were dealing with their fair share of injuries. Should have everyone off the bench available in today's contest. Throw in for Golden West. Enosa plays it off of Rustler. Another throw in for Santa Ana. One of the Golden West players takes the tumble. Poked away by Amy Ramos. She tries to lead the counter, but Golden West gets it back. Golden West thus far looks pretty poised in passing it amongst their back line and building from the back. Chance for Amari Webb. She sends it out to her teammate on the right flank. Marino gets to it first for the Dons. Back to Golden West. Up ahead to Olivia Brown. Loses it in the corner. It's a throw in for Santa Ana College. Golden West keeps it in, sends it in towards the 18. Frias comes offline to grab this one. If you look at the Dons' most recent schedule, we were here for their game Friday the 17th when they lost 2-0 to Saddleback. Then they went on the road for 2 matches, lost 6-1 to Cypress, and then 4-1 to Fullerton. In their most recent match last Friday, Golden West plays it back for their keeper. She sends a long pass with her left foot. Long pass, Frias comes offline again. Intended for Kirsten Mahan. Here's a breakaway for Golden West. Puts a shot on with their right foot, just off target. Dangerous chance there for Golden West. First of the afternoon. Shot by Brianna Guerrero. In the last 3 matches for Golden West College, they picked up a win over Irvine Valley, a draw against Saddleback, and they lost to Cypress College yesterday afternoon. That was a makeup game from October 14th, the day it rained. Dons had to postpone their game with Orange Coast College the day after, moved it from Tuesday to Wednesday. Zuniga wins the challenge, plays it off of Golden West. Solid defense there by the young freshman. Golden West gets it back. Chavez clears it for Santa Ana College. For Santa Ana College, pass goes out of play. All set to take the throw in. Damien tries to find Quintana, goes through her legs, and ends up back in the possession of Golden West. Looks for her teammate Webb. Looks for her teammate Webb. Quintana finds Bernal. Chance for the Dons to build. Damien's pass is intended for Quintana, but unable to connect with her target. Pass is intended for Quintana, but unable to connect with her target.
We're playing all freshmen right now, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, usually Vicky Diaz comes off the bench. She had to start a couple matches earlier in the year because some players were out due to an injury.
Something I did want to say, when the first game I came, I said it was like 50-50 because I couldn't really remember. But when I heard it back, I was like, wait, it doesn't sound right. And then, yeah, it was I think it was like 3 sophomores, I think, or 2 when I had my freshman year, and then the rest of us were freshmen. So, and then the rest of us were freshmen. So,
it's tough when there's an inexperienced,
yeah.
that many inexperienced players on the roster.
Because I was looking, I was like, wait, why do I not like? But yeah, hopefully they can. I feel like right now we're just like Golden West is obviously keeping the pressure up right here, so I feel like we're getting a bit confused. But hopefully we can settle in, because we're starting to get the ball a little bit more.
Zuniga pokes this one away. Golden West stays in possession. Drops it off for Brown on the right flank, cuts in. There'll be a corner kick coming up for Golden West, the first on the afternoon for either side. Yeah, it just feels like 2 of the times that Santa Ana has gotten the ball, they haven't been able to make that second and third pass to really build to something.
Yeah.
Heredia sends a low line drive to the middle of the 18. Dons get the first touch, and here's Inaosa. Lots of space. Long pass for Quintana. Golden West gonna get to it first. Chance for their keeper, Wenzel. Throw in for Santa Ana College on the near side. Bad pass by Golden West. Frias comes out of the box. Plays this one to Ramos on the far side as the Don switch fields. Golden West blocks the pass, and now up ahead to Webb. Chavez gets this one out of harm's way. Tries to find Bernal. Back to Golden West. Another long pass for the Rustlers, and it goes right to Frias at the top of the 18. Golden West takes it away from Santa Ana. They're back in possession on their back line. Also clears this out of bounds. A throw in for Golden West College on the near side. Another chance here for Heredia. She dribbles into the 8 and forces a corner. 10 sophomores on this roster for Golden West. Jocelyn Heredia, one of them. One of 3 in the starting lineup today. Another corner kick on the near side. Dons get a header on it first. Play back to Heredia. Flag comes up on the near side at offsides on Golden West. The Rustlers set to make 4 substitutions. Quintana plays it back to Damien. Chance for the Dons. They overload this left side. Bernal cuts back in. Looks for a teammate, Zuniga. Poked away by Golden West. Still Santa Ana ball on the far side. Ramos chips it in. Golden West gets it out of harm's way. Nice passing from Golden West there to get it back in possession. We're in the 20th minute of the first half. Still scoreless between Golden West and Santa Ana College. A long pass. No one makes a run for Golden West, and it's going to go out the end line. Four substitutions set to come in for Golden West. Jocelyn Orellana, Katie Santiago, Emily Tam Bunting, and Mia Hillman. Olivia Brown checks out along with Amari Webb. Amelia Villegas. And Sarah Aguilar. Also making a substitution is the Dons. Vicky Diaz comes in for Jackie Quintana up in the attack. Vicky Diaz, the sister of Samantha Diaz. She also played on the team last year. She's the only sophomore on the roster. Missed touch there by Golden West. And Bolanos throw in for Santa Ana on the near side. Munoz passes it ahead, right foot for Diaz, but Golden West gets to it first. Another long pass for Golden West on the far side. They're in the attacking third. Chavez closes down on her. Gets to the left foot. Gets tripped up. No foul called. It's a goal kick for Frias and the Dons.
Like come on.
Pass goes right to Bernal and then right out of bounds. Errant touch there by the freshman forward. Bernal leads the team with 21 shots on the season for Santa Ana. One of 4 players with goals on the year. Another chance for Golden West on the left flank. Ramos jumps in front of this cross attempt. A throw in for Golden West on the far side. Substitution on the back line as Malaya Gapassin comes in for Giselle Bolanos. Another pass into the 18. Another shot. Flag never comes up. It's just a goal kick for Frias. Miscommunication on the back line for the Dons. First touch for the newly entered Gapassin. Golden West plays it back. Kaylee Santiago switches fields. Pass intercepted by Chavez. She boots it long.
You have to start reading these plays.
Yeah, it seems like the Dons are really sticking back,
Yeah.
allowing Golden West to make all the passes they'd like. Substitution for the Dons as Cassandra Ramos comes in for Jazz Rodriguez. Inaosa to throw it in. Golden West switches fields to the near side. We're here in the 26th minute of action. Thanks for tuning in to Don Soccer. Assistant coach Jerry Keeler relaying some instructions to the back line. Does look like the Dons are going with the 5-3-2 today. Different formation than we see from usual. Pass inside the 18. Fria scoops it up. Pass was intended for Katie Santiago, freshman from Downey High School. Diaz finds Bernal. Circles back. She tries to do it herself that time and runs into some trouble as she puts it back into possession of Golden West College.
Yeah, in moments like that, I feel like that's when you need communication most. Because especially when you're surrounded by 3 or 4 defenders and you don't know where to go, communication is key because you need to find a way to get out of there and keep the ball up top.
Did look like she had a teammate too here on the near side
Yeah.
to pass it off to. That's something too I'm sure you can relate to. Your freshman year going to your sophomore year with those teammates that stuck with it. I'm sure the communication got better.
No, yeah, definitely. Especially as we got more comfortable with each other. We were basically just yelling at each other the whole time, but we didn't take it as like, girl, like, just like stop being like that. But because we understood, like, and we had to be loud out there because sometimes like there'd be points where it'd be like, I didn't even hear you calling me.
To throw in for Golden West College, and we'll see another substitution. Here comes Kaylee Gomez. She's the sophomore from Cypress High School who leads the team with 6 goals and is tied for the team lead with 3 assists. Very dangerous threat up in the attack for Golden West. She comes in for Jocelyn Heredia, another sophomore from Long Beach Milliken. Golden West plays this out of bounds deep in the corner, a throw in for Santa Ana. Bernal gets tripped up, and there's the whistle by center official Juan Gonzalez. First foul against Golden West. Now both teams have 1 foul. Golden West is the only team with 2 shots. They also have 2 corners. Amy Ramos ready to take this free kick. About 9 or 10 yards outside the 18. Ramos off target there, wide right. Goal kick for Tessa Wenzel, the sophomore from El Medina. Wenzel makes her 2nd start of the season. Golden West typically uses Sierra Carter in goal, going with a different keeper today. collision there on the left side. Santa Ana momentarily in possession. Switch fields to Kapassin. Chance on the right flank. Golden West does keep it in bounds. They can't keep it out the end line, and it's a goal kick coming up for Frias. That was Emily Tam Bunting for the Rustlers attack. Bernal does find Hinosa with their left foot. She sends
Good
it long
ball.
for Diaz. Goes out the end line. Another chance for Wenzel, the keeper. Just not enough speed to hawk that one down. It's a scoreless match here in the 32nd minute of the first half. Thanks for tuning into Dawn Soccer. Noah Alvarez joined by Vita Mendoza. Here on this Tuesday afternoon. A warm day in the city. 84 degrees currently. Gomez leads the attack now for Golden West. Up ahead her teammate on the right flank, Oriana. Right foot cross, someone for Golden West there. Still in play, and now it's a kick for the keeper, Frias. Another substitution for Golden West College, Abigail Camacho. They made a few substitutions already. That's the 8th substitution to come in for the Rustlers and head coach Chrissy Grana in her 10th year. 22 freshmen on the roster, 10 sophomores, 32 total. She comes Pilar. Heavy touch by Diaz is a throw in for Golden West on the near side. Kapassin plays it back. Golden West has had no problem playing along their back line and building from back there. On the far side of the pitch. This one hits far post, still in play. Hinosa takes it out of the 18. Diaz loses this one out of bounds. A throw in for Golden West College. Kapassin finds her teammate Gomez. Munoz intercepts this one. No, that's Ramos. Left foot cross, hits the side net. Another goal kick coming up for Eli Frias. One touch pass into the 18, flag comes up. Offsides against Golden West. Pass for Diaz. She drops it back off to Zuniga.
Good ball. Get it up top. Cross it.
Ramos looking for a cross. Poked away by Golden West. Chance for Orellana. Out to Gomez. Long ball that drops into the 18. Frias able to come offline to grab this one. 3 more substitutions set to come in for Golden West near the tail end of the first half. We're scoreless. Diaz plays it back for Inaosa. Pass off target. Intended for Bernal. 3 substitutions set to come in.
She's doing better using her left foot, number 12 though, because I remember the first game I came to watch, she was having trouble. And that's especially when you're on the left. I remember from when I played, that was the main thing for me is using my left foot, because I was so confident in using my right. But when you want to get it down the line straight like that, you want to use your left foot. It gives you a better angle. So it's good to see that she's adjusting to that.
Here's a long ball for the newly entered Abby Quinlan. She gets to it first for Golden West.
Oh.
Right foot cross. There's a collision between Frias and one of the Golden West attackers. Both players are down on the turf. Scary moment there. That's the newly entered Alexandra Ortenzo. Also coming in on that last substitution was Jazz Allen. Alexandra Ortenzo and Gianna Ortenzo are both twins on the roster.
Twins?
They're actually triplets, the coach told me, but
oh, no way.
the third one is a boy.
Oh, that's crazy.
I think I've only met one set of triplets in my life.
I don't think I've ever met any. That's crazy.
And so now there's a crowd of Don's players checking in on Eli Frias, along with the center official Juan Gonzalez. He hasn't waved on the trainer just yet, as Frias does get helped up to her feet. A couple players use this chance to get some water in. It's a warm afternoon, late in October.
Can we replay that later?
We can. Good idea. Oh, okay. Hold on. I feel like the Golden West player kind of just ran into her.
Yeah.
Ellie did get to it first and punched it out of the 6-yard box.
Yeah, she hit her like right after.
Just a foul giving to Golden West. Nothing dirty, says the center official Juan Gonzalez. We're ready for play again.
Good use by her body.
Diaz keeps it away from Golden West. Over to Bernal.
Play her. Play her.
All the way on the left side. Now drops it back for Marino. No one there in the middle of the field. Gomez takes it back for Golden West. Long pass goes right to Frias. She's a tough player. Good to see her back in the match.
Come on, Vicky.
Throw in for Santa Ana College on the far side. A substitution for both sides. Ashley Martinez set to check in for the Dons. And Renata Solerno to check in for Golden West College. Coming out for Golden West is Mia Guerra. And Ashley Martinez comes in for Vicky Diaz up in the attack. Martinez is a freshman from Troy High School. Another player who's missed some time earlier in the year. Frias comes out of the 18 to boot this one away. Throw in for Golden West on the far side. Golden West switches fields over to the far side. Another long pass inside the 18. Frias takes a bump from Hortenzo. Well, that's Quinlan, who was in the 18. Juan Gonzalez says play on. Strong boot from Frias. Right back to Golden West. Munoz ahead to Zuniga for the Dons. Maybe their last chance here in the first half. Tries to find Martinez, taken away by Golden West. Back for the Dons. Out wide to Zuniga. Pass a bit too strong, and it's a throw in for the Rustlers. Gomez gets it back for Golden West. Long pass over Marino. Here's a chance for Quinlan at the edge of the 18, and she loses it out the end line. You know, also gets taken down to the turf. She's upset at something. Appears to be in some pain. It's a foul called by Juan Gonzalez. Pass off target by Inoasa. Center official Juan Gonzalez says one more minute off the end line. There's the whistle by center official Juan Gonzalez, marking the end of the first half. After 45, we're scoreless here at Santa Ana College. We'll take a break for halftime break and come back with some first half statistics as well as some score. Back here on the Santa Ana College Athletics YouTube channel. My name is Noah Alvarez. I'm joined by Vita Mendoza. The Dons are all tied up, 0 apiece with Golden West College. The Dons are 0-10-4, still searching for their first victory, while Golden West is 8-3-4, 2-3-3 in conference play. Some stats from the first half. Golden West outshooting the Dons 3-1, but neither side has really had a whole lot of shots this afternoon. Golden West does have 3 fouls. The Dons only have 1. Neither side has been given a yellow on the afternoon. Relatively clean game between the two teams thus far. In the second half, the Dons will go from left to right. They're in their red tops, black bottoms. A chance for Diane Bernal to begin the second half of action. Drops it back for Amy Ramos. Swings it with the right foot towards far post and out. Overshoots it. Golden West is in their white tops, green bottoms. And we'll get you the 11 out on the pitch for the Dons. Eli Frias is still in goal. Alexis Chavez, Paulette Munoz, Ashley Marino, Amy Ramos, and Gianna Osa on the back line. Cassandra Ramos, Annie Zuniga, and Emma Damian at the midfield. Ashley Martinez and Diane Bernal up in attack for the Dons to begin the second half. Off the side of Ellie's foot, goes out of bounds. Throw in for Golden West.
Good step.
Throw in for Golden West College on the near side. Renata Salerno to throw it. Out to Kaylee Gomez. Passes this to the edge of the box. Flag comes up. Goal kick as it goes at the end line. While we have this break in the action, too, we'll go ahead and check in on some scores from around the OEC. Fullerton is at Cypress today. No score from that one. Santiago Canyon and Orange Coast. Neither team has scored in that one. And then Irvine Valley plays Saddleback College later on this evening at 5 p.m. That's what's going around the OEC, Orange Empire Conference, later today. Right foot shot wide left of the target. Another goal kick for Frias. Golden West came into the second half with only 3 shots on the afternoon and puts up a quick 2 already in the second half. The 11 on the field for Golden West College. Tessa Wenzel in goal. Renata Salerno, Kaylee Santiago, Sarah Aguilar, Kaylee Gomez, Kirsten Mahan, Abby Quinlan, Mia Guerra, Alexandra Ortenzo, Amelia Villegas. That's the 11 on the pitch for Golden West. Led by 10th-year head coach Chrissy Grana. Another chance for Ortenzo. She tries to chip it over, way north of the crossbar. Right foot pass to Inosa. Lots of space on the far side of the pitch. Tries to find Martinez. Unable to get a touch. Golden West back in possession. Over to Salerno. Gomez. Sends it long for Tenzo. Another pass into the 18, no one there for the Rustlers. Bernal gets it back for the Dons, and an errant pass intended for Damien. Goes over to Golden West. Quinlan up ahead to Ortenzo. Only Alexandra in at the moment, but her twin sister, Gianna Ortenzo, started the match. Throw in for Golden West on the far side of the pitch. Gomez to take the throw in. Leads the team with 6 goals. Gomez gets it back near the middle. A lot of space for Salerno. Chavez blocks this one, and it's a corner for Golden West. Here comes the cross into the middle of the 18. Header flicked on by Golden West, off target. Good chance there for the Rustlers. Again, that's Abby Quinlan, freshman from La Habra High School. Golden West does a nice job of recruiting some players from all around Orange County. A few players from La Habra, some players from Long Beach, Downey, Cerritos, Cypress, Newport Harbor. Ramos clears this out of bounds for the Dons. Golden West throw-in. Center official today is Juan Gonzalez, Diego Vasquez on the near side, Jose Vaza Garcia on the near side. Tells Gonzalez to scoot up, or Gonzalez tells the Golden West player to scoot up, Olivia Brown, to take the throw-in. Quick throw-in for Salerno. Santiago hits this one wide right. Kind of just seems like Golden West is just recklessly taking shots at the goal, but way off target.
Yeah.
Chance for Sarah Aguilar. She looks across, ends up on Gomez's foot. She tumbles down, and here comes the whistle. So it'll be a PK for Golden West College in the 54th minute. Want to see the replay?
Yeah. I'm like, run it back.
It's a tough one. Might have been reactionary.
I don't.
There's some contact made, but not a whole lot.
Did she trip over her foot?
Think so. Chavez did. Look for 13. She comes off as a center back.
Yeah,
But it wasn't
stuck,
intentional.
Yeah. I know.
So Kaylee Gomez has it set up to take the PK against Eli Frias. Gomez leads the team with 6 goals and 3 assists on the year. Chance for the standout freshman. Slots this one into the bottom right. Frias guesses wrong. Golden West takes a 1-0 lead. They break the tie. We'll see how Santa Ana responds the rest of the match. Still plenty of time.
Shake it off, Ellie! Let's go, SAC! Keep your hands up!
Gomez gets it back for Golden West. Another chance for Salerno here on the left side. She chips it in with her left foot. Frias, no problem. Strong pressure by Quinlan. She gets it back for Golden West. On the right side of the 18. Looks to cross. Frias can't grab it. And Golden West puts another goal in net. Now 2-0 in the matter of 2 minutes. Here in the 56th. So the goal gets credited to Sarah Aguilar. Abby Quinlan with the assist on the cross. Goal goes to Renata Salerno, freshman from Concord, California. That's up in the Bay Area. Golden West plays it back. Bernal applies pressure. Rusters stay in possession.
Press. Good.
Nice defense there by Ramos. Takes it back from Gomez. Don's trail 2-0 in the 56th minute of action. Thanks for tuning in to Don Soccer on the Santa Ana College Athletics YouTube channel. Noah Alvarez joined by Vita Mendoza.
You see Golden West has their momentum now.
Mm-hmm. Continuing to apply pressure. A lot of confidence right now. They didn't start a lot of their usual starters at the beginning of the match, so I felt like they played out really slow.
Yeah.
But with this starting group in, it feels like they're coming out guns blazing. Foul called on Santa Ana. Martinez guilty of the foul that time. In case you missed it, in the 54th minute, Kaylee Gomez scored on a PK. And then in the 56th, it was Renato Salerno who was able to capitalize on the pass from Abby Quinlan. Long pass for Golden West. Frias able to grab this one off one bounce. A lot of speed we're seeing from Abby Quinlan on the right side of the attack. This one off the side of Frias's foot. Gomez again looks long for Quinlan. Has a step but can't get to it. Out the end line, another goal kick for Frias. Two substitutions set to come in for the Dawn. Jazz Rodriguez and Jackie Quintana, two players who started the match. Quintana comes in for Martinez, and Rodriguez comes in for Ramos.
Get in front.
Golden West keeps it in the attacking third. Gomez on the left flank. Back to Salerno with their left foot. Munoz gets to it first. Now Gomez gets a chance north of the crossbar. Another shot for Golden West College. At the end of the first half, they only had 3 shots. They're now at 11. So 8 minutes quickly in the first 10 minutes or so of the second half. Bernal plays it back for Marino. Back in the starting lineup today after missing a few games due to an injury. Left foot pass up ahead to Damian. Rodriguez now in possession, near midfield. Pass off target. A Golden West throw in on the far side. This one gets away from Frias. There's a foul called before Golden West can get another shot. Dons get bailed out there. Stays a 2-0 match in favor of Golden West College. A chance for Ortenzo. Left foot cross by Salerno. Still in the 18. Munoz hits this off the side of her foot. It's a throw in for Golden West College on the near side. Bernal leads the counter for the Dons. One player up ahead. Drops it off for Rodriguez on the right side. Golden West gets to it first and clears it out of bounds. A throw in. Never a dull moment. Quintana fights for it. It's a throw in for Golden West.
Comes in handy.
This one rolls into the 18, a chance.
You gotta stay in front of the ball.
That chance there was to Alexandra Ortenzo, the other twin, the one who came off the bench of the two Ortenzo twins. See a substitution come in for Golden West. Josie Armenta checks in. She's one of the 10 sophomores on the roster. Checks in for Sarah Aguilar. Damien looks for Ramos on the right side. Dons get out of harm's way. Chance for Armenta, who just checks in. Her touch wide left of the mark. Seems like everything is going the way of Golden West right now. 2-0 in the 64th minute. Long pass off target for Golden West College. Couple more substitutions come in. We're going to see the first of Ari Ramos. And checking back into the match is Jocelyn Heredia. Two players that come out, Renata Solerno and Emilia Villegas. Marino looks for Damien. Pass taken away by Golden West. Quinlan back in the attacking third. That's Armenta in the corner. Works against Chavez as she closes down on her. Out the end line, and it's a goal kick for Eli Frias. Quinlan jumps in front of this pass. Another chance for Golden West. Deflected in the 18. Out the touchline. It's a throw in for Santa Ana College on the right side. Another chance for Golden West inside the 18, poked out by Ramos. Golden West stays in possession, back to Gomez. Gomez looks long out the end line, pass off target. Two more substitutions set to come in for Golden West College. We'll see the first of Jocelyn De La Torre. And Mia Hillman checks back in. She checked in earlier in the first half of the match. Checking out is Alexandra Ortenzo and Kaylee Santiago. Coming up next for the Dons on the season, this Friday they travel to Irvine Valley to take on the Lasers at 1 p.m. And then in November they start with the home match against Santiago Canyon, Tuesday, November 4th, Friday, Orange Coast on the road, Saddleback on Wednesday the 12th on the road as well. They finish things off the season on Friday, November 14th with a match against Cypress College. That match begins at 3 p.m. It's the upcoming schedule for the Santa Ana Dons. Only 5 more matches remain on the year. Medina gets knocked down to the pitch. A foul on Armenta and the Rustlers. Osa hits this one long, intended for Quintana. She's not going to be able to get to it as it goes out the end line. Pass out of bounds, a throw in for Santa Ana College. Substitution set to come in for the Dons as well. Samantha Hernandez, she picked up a goal in the match last Friday against Fullerton College, her first of the season. She comes in for Jazz Rodriguez. Rustlers do a nice job of building from the back on the left side now. Chance for Heredia. Flag comes out. It's a throw in for Santa Ana College on the near side. No one there to help Hernandez. Gomez gets it back for Golden West. Pass intended for Armenta. Off target as it rolls right to Frias, the keeper. Bernal with a couple skillful touches there for the Dons. Ahead to Munoz, who pushes far up. Dons are clustered in the middle. Golden West pokes it out of harm's way. Armenta plays this on the ground for a teammate, Jocelyn De La Torre, who just checked in. Chavez marks her deep in the corner. De La Torre tries to cross it, goes out the end line. Chavez hits this one towards the near side. Golden West gets in front of it. Heredia finds Gomez. Lots of space. Puts a shot at the knees of Frias, and she's able to pick it up. Now one of at least teammates is going to tie her shoe. Hernandez takes it back for Santa Ana, poked out by Golden West. A throw in on the far side. Amy Ramos to take the throw in. Bernal shows off nice dribbling, gets it back on the 1-2, hits a 1-foot cross. Right to Golden West. Ramos back to Munoz. Nice passing we're seeing here on this possession from Santa Ana. Gomez flicks this forward. Frias, first one to get to it. Throw in for Golden West College on the far side. Here comes another substitution for the Rustlers. Brianna Guerrero, who started the match, comes back in. A sophomore from Century High School here in the city of Santa Ana. She comes in for Kaylee Gomez. Gomez picked up her 7th goal on the season earlier in the match in the 54th minute. Throw in by Abby Quinlan. Bernal now in possession for the Dons. Takes a bump, and that's a foul, says Juan Gonzalez, the center official.
many players do they have?
32.
Like, no wonder there's so many subs. I was like,
Mm-hmm. Do a nice job of keeping everyone fresh.
yeah.
I think even last year you guys probably didn't have over 30, huh? Especially in college when there's unlimited subs. It's a big advantage if you can have good depth.
Yeah.
Throw in for Golden West on the far side. Foul that time called on SAC. Here's a long pass from Golden West inside the 18. Armenta gets the first touch. Quinlan chases it down, crosses it with the right foot. Frias got 2 paws on it. Finally does corral it after the first spill. Quintana gets knocked down to the ground by Quinlan. Foul on Golden West this time. 6 fouls on Golden West this afternoon, 4 on Santa Ana. We're here in the 75th minute of action. Thanks for tuning in to Don Soccer here on the Santa Ana College Athletics YouTube channel. Chavez ready to boot this free kick away. Near midfield. She has the strongest leg on the team. Finally, Bernal gets to it. See what the Dons can do here in their attacking third. Finds her team by Unaosa. Cut off by Golden West and a chance for them to counter. They have numbers. 3 on 2. Fourth player comes on. Chance for Guerrero. Too heavy of a touch. Goes right to Frias. Quinlan gets it back on the right flank. Crosses it in with the right foot. No one there, and Frias able to go up the ladder and grab it. Another chance here for Golden West. She gets past Chavez. One touch into the net. She makes it a 3-0 game. Jocelyn De La Torre, freshman from La Habra High School.
Dude.
So in the 79th minute, goal by Jocelyn De La Torre, assisted by Josie Armenta, makes it a 3-0 match in favor of Golden West College. Quintana gets taken down rough. Throw in for Santa Ana on the far side. Bernal gets it on the throw-in. Hits her teammate Quintana. Cleared out by Golden West. Another throw-in for the Dons. Flag comes up. Offsides is Diego Vasquez. Long pass, an unmarked attacker. Off the ricochet, Eli Frias. There's the offsides. It comes up late. Jose Daza Garcia marks it back in the original spot. Frias comes up a bit hobbly. It was another chance for Jocelyn De La Torre. Golden West able to neutralize the attack. Heavy touch, throw in on the near side for Santa Ana. Ramos was looking for Hernandez deep in the corner. Zuniga gets it back for the Dons. Hernandez. Two defenders there for Golden West, applying pressure. The Rustlers do get it back. Throw in for Santa Ana College on the far side. Bernal gets it back for the Dons. A throw in for Golden West, and they're set to make a very large substitution. 6 players set to come in for the Rustlers. It does look like all players who have been in the match, though. Jazz Allen, along with Olivia Brown, Amari Webb, Malaya Gapassan, and Jocelyn Ordiana. I'll check in for the Golden West Rustlers. It looks like the Dons are going to have to make a substitution at keeper. Eli Frias is being helped off the field by Alexis Chavez, her teammate. Samantha Hernandez, who has made 4 starts in goal, puts on the purple uniform. Frias took a big collision in the first half. She's been quite busy in the second half of action. There wasn't any big collision. Hope she's okay. Did notice she came up limping on her last kick that she sent long. So Samantha Hernandez rocks the double zeros. In her 4 starts, she made 17 saves, only allowed 6 goals. Picked up a few draws for the Dons in preseason play. Webb gets it back, hits this with their right foot, and it goes right to Hernandez. So Emma Damien checks in for the Dons. Returns back to her midfield position, and Samantha Hernandez goes back into the keeper. We're in the 86th minute now. Thanks for tuning in to Don Soccer here on the Santa Ana College Athletics YouTube channel. Noah Alvarez joined by Vida Mendoza. Only 5 matches left on the season. It's been tough sledding for the Dons in Orange Empire Conference play. Damien up ahead to Bernal. Bernal scans for a teammate. Deflected on the pass. Damien gets taken down to the turf. No foul called. Throw in for Golden West on the far side of the pitch. Bernal on the left side of the pitch. She's a pretty talented dribbler. We've seen her do that a few times, dribble out of harm's way. Taken away by Chavez. And there's the final whistle, ending the mark of 90 minutes. Golden West defeats Santa Ana College 3-0. Golden West now 9-3-4 on the season. They're 3-3-3 in Orange Empire Conference play. Dons pick up their 11th loss on the season and 9th in conference play. For Salvador Leon, Cami Lewis, Vida Mendoza, I'm Noah Alvarez saying thanks for tuning in to Don Soccer here on the Santa Ana College Athletics YouTube channel. Until next time.